Okay, so this is the timing speaking, so let's get started. With minute, you at the start, you need to get done. You could have been working up early and go to the gym, read a book, or meditated. And consistently, you keep procrastinating. Why? And if it's uncovered and reason, people procrastinate. And nice solutions that are proven to work to help you overcome. The first one is you start your day by setting yourself up for failure and not success. Find the best way to start your day. For me, the first thing I do is fold my bed, meditate, and press play on my audio book. So while I'm brushing my teeth and look in the mirror, I've written at least 2 minutes in my day. As soon as it got started, to start how I mean to go on. Instead of waiting till 7 o'clock to salvage my day. The second reason, you set yourself up for failure by not having a plan before you go to the bed at night. The most important thing you can do is to have a plan. What are you doing tomorrow? When you wake up, you don't have a plan. What happens? You work haphazardly into the day. Immediately, you're distracted. You become an effect of the world rather than the curse of the world. It is all kind of random. Factors that will affect you. So let me ask you for the French called distractions everywhere, and you need to navigate them. The best that you can avoid procrastination is having a very clear plan. The third reason, and leads to the first reason, you have a plan, but you don't scale with. You satisfied it by you write the plan down, and you satisfied. You feel like you already wrong, but you haven't decided where in your day, where in the right space of the calendar you're going to get that done. You'll think through how long it is going to take, and not only do you underestimate how long it's going to take, you don't commit. So that is the advertisement, and then just skip it. You don't commit, but you have the clarity of where it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, and why. It's up to you. It's, it's going to get done by leaving something to change. By having some wiggle room, you make it more likely that you're going to procrastinate. Leave no stone unturned. Make it clear. So all you have to do is step into your producer, open the door, and go for the roads that you know you want to do. The fourth one is you don't put yourself in a productive environment. Be real. Are you going to get book written? Are you going to get the assignment done by sitting in your pajamas again and working from home? Or working from somewhere where it's comfortable? Are you going to be more productive if you go to the writer groups? You sit with other people to read the next chapter of your blog or your book? What is more productive environment around you? Who are the productive people that you know that you can expose yourself to so you get what you need to done? Number 5, distracting technology, distracting people and places. What I mean by this is there have been so many times where I love my family, but the biggest distraction sometimes. I'm sitting on my laptop, I have my Facebook on, I'm focusing on something. But there's a funny video that they want me to watch. There's random question that really I don't need to answer right now. And so what happens? My attention is drawn here, and it's takes another 20 minutes sometimes for me to get back into the flow, and that the fault really, it wasn't my family. It was me. I know what I could do. I know what I could go to this coffee shop down the road, or just to the bus stop, sit in the car, or a cafe at my local gym. Number 6 is you have an avoidance for a particular type of task. What I noticed was when I was talking to my friends about this task, or it's time to do that long comedy return. What am I doing? I'm creating this narrative, and that there are some tasks that I like doing, and some tasks that are long, that long. But accept that, what does it really mean? What if we just make it a really simple thing? What if understood that really I'm doing the 2 hour task that requires a couple of hours, a bit of focus, and it's done. It's not it is a problem. It's a way that I mentally set myself up to avoid it and thereby creating more inertia, more challenges to getting things done. If we reduce the obstacles, things become much easier and less likely to procrastinate. Look at your own task list. Look at the things you want to get done to be more productive, to be more disciplined, to build the bad habits and ultimately improve yourself. One thing that's a kind of boring but need to get done that you just put off this excuse that long I can't be bothered. And instead, when you just focused on the solution, but why you could make it easier. How long does it take? How long does it really take? And it's really a pass at you making out. Number seven is a demon of perfectionism. Demon. Because making videos, it comes to writing a phone application. When it comes to sending a message to people I care about, there's so many times where perfectionism has gotten in the way, and I constantly remind myself, done is better than none. Complete is better than perfect. So then look at things you want to achieve. From the big goals right down to the tiny tasks. Where does perfectionism get in your way? And why did you stop trying to be perfect and you started being consistent? You started focusing on ticking the checkbox, completing tasks, rather than trying to make them too perfect. It's because in a way, doing things to 7%, but consistently and completely is better than 100% sometimes, some of the time. Number eight, you don't see the point. You don't see the point in that task because somebody else has done it for you. What you've always done. Take a look at the task. Take a look at that item, the thing you want to get done, and ask yourself, why are you doing that? Why is it in for you? But it's the thing that isn't appealing straight away. The reason that you come up with look deeper. Why am I avoiding this task that my colleagues have set for me? Because I'm kind of annoyed that he didn't ask if I want to do this. And why am I not about that? Because I didn't stand up for myself. I didn't communicate effectively. I'd love to help you out, but I have enough on my plate. So I think through why is it that you're engaged in this task? What the benefit? If it immediately clearly doesn't happen for you. And the final one, you haven't prioritized things properly. I will think of other tasks that people set for me and I set for myself as I belong in four categories: urgent, very important, kind of important, and it can wait. The things that can wait, normally set by other people, can pick up from meal for me. Yeah, I can, but once I complete the things that were important to me, the urgent things, I need to send info to get paid. I need to pay someone in my company by prioritizing and knowing where does the task fit for me. It's something that I need to just delete. It's something that I need to delegate. It's something that I need to do. And if so, where? By setting a time aside and knowing which category, which priority bracket it was for you. The judge of your to-do list. You create more space, more mental freedom to get things done. Okay, so that's the end of this 10 minutes speaking for today. Yeah, and I just have something to do to relax and maybe do some things that are important to me. Um, Okay, so this is the end of this video. Bye guys, have a really good day.